live.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We're live.
My name's Dakota. I'm with Northern Knives. I'm dressed like a popinjay, and we're here. Dandy. That's the word I was looking for. I'm dressed like a dandy.
Dandy.
Yep.
Dandy.
Fine and dandy. We're here for our monthly live stream where we're here to answer your burning knife questions, not other burning questions, and we're here to answer them. We're joined by the locally infamous and illustrious, infamous, mythical Juke.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're off to a blazing start here.
We are. It's great.
Let's say hello to everybody back.
We already got Dave
Hi,
Stewart chiming in
Oh,
with
hey.
all sorts
Dan,
of knives.
hello.
Daniel.
Yes.
Let's see here. We
Oh,
got
Michael
Mike.
Wharton. My God.
Michelle.
Oh, Sharp Bevel. Hola.
Hey, Sharp Bevel.
Arrowhead guy. Sup, y'all.
What's up, man?
Machine Gun Monkey.
Hey.
And we also have CPM tuning in here.
How's it going?
So what is new in the knife industry that is of interest that we wish to discuss?
Holiday season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any new limited releases coming out? I know St. Nick does a bunch of stuff during this time of year.
Nothing really, I don't think. It's kind of the season where people are selling what they have, and then next month is going to be the kind of
Like SHOT
craziness.
Show
Exactly.
time?
Oh, what summer
Oh.
might be going. Is someone going
Is
to SHOT
someone
Show?
going to SHOT Show? Who's going to SHOT Show?
I think it might be you, Lori.
I'm going to SHOT Show?
You got to wear that dress when you go.
It's a little short, but
You'll get all the attention.
There's a lot of walking around you got to
it's
do.
Vegas. I mean, there's hotter women and men there than myself, but, you know,
I don't know. Seems pretty standard.
we'll see.
We shall
Might be a
see.
thing. Yeah.
Do we have anything new rolling down the pipe? I know that we're trying to get a bunch of new microtechs in.
We got a new order of half face today.
A big one, too. A good one.
We did. It was great. And shirts. We got
Oh, yeah.
shirts, which
Shirts
is
badass.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got little pockets so you can put
They
things in
do.
them.
They really don't. They were white, which I'm going to get real dirty real fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you wear it around the shop,
Yeah.
it's going to get dirty.
But we got some Openels in. We have Shoons and Woostofs and Henkel's on rotating order. Benchmade's the same. We have a new
Yeah.
order coming in for those.
Kitchen knives are picking up.
I am getting over the flu, which is why I sound a little weird. Sorry, guys. I'm not contagious or anything.
I feel like we have, it's got to be the next drop by Sharp by Design. Don't we have an order in?
We
That's
have
gotta
had
be
an order
soon.
in for a while.
Yeah, I
Same
thought it
with
was like November,
Chavez.
December
Yeah,
sometime.
but same with like Chavez.
Yeah.
Same with
Yeah.
Pena. Same with like a bunch of different makers like Hinders.
This one is
back order.
constantly hinders on
Yes.
back order. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my. The Shorogorov F95T sold out in 5 minutes.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it seems pretty.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at moving stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Knight the SE4. What?
Something about the SE4.
I mean, a C4 is a great knife.
Good knife, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Any input on the SE4?
Yes. Great knife.
I mean,
it's
super tough.
1095 coated. Yes.
You could,
Awesome.
run that over the car and break the blade and tell them that, and they'll still replace it. Like their warranty is pretty nuts.
It's like an Elgin bottle. You do the same thing.
Yeah, like no matter
Still?
what you do to this
When
thing.
you hear the sledgehammer that broke. Well, here's a new one.
Thanks, Mike. Just put a hole in my thumb a couple hours.
Perfect. It's just like home.
Oh my God. How did you manage to, you're probably playing with your microtech again and just being all justicating with it and stab yourself.
Or he's fixing things for people because Mike is a fixer.
Yeah.
He is a fixer.
He is.
He doesn't do wet work though. He's just a fixer.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, with a shoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
good
put
for you.
Probably
Yeah.
a worse hole in your thumb than a microtech will.
Yeah, kitchen knives are scary.
For sure.
SE
I made it
warranty
go
is
through me.
pretty awesome. What's the HRC on your Muck and LMAX, and why did you choose it at that hardness?
Is it 5960?
I think
LMAX?
1560 is what. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good Rockwell for LMAX. Anything higher than that, it'll chip. Anything lower than that, like it just won't.
right,
hold
high
the edge.
LMAX gets brittle.
Yeah, and
You
it
know,
like chunks will come out because ZT had that problem.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah.
whole
couple
issue
years
with
ago.
that.
Mike always says that ZT kind of tested out LMAX for you, and you know where to Rockwell
They did.
because of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Big old smile
Oh,
as he's
Mike.
bleeding profusely through his thumb.
Yay.
Stay hydrated, my friend.
Speaking of microtech, y'all heard of the latest Tony Marfione drama?
Oh
No?
boy,
Uh-oh.
No.
I don't think so.
More
Yeah,
drama?
I'm not really familiar.
Nailed it.
Yes.
on LMAX.
Yeah.
Cut my thumb earlier. Luckily, no stitches. The CKF Evo 3.0 is
Yeah,
guillotine.
that thing is such a beast.
That is, yes.
We had a customer bring one the other day, and I was so jealous. That knife is badass.
Hmm. I'm
Um,
just breathing. Sorry.
any new really exciting acquisitions coming to the shop? Did you get yourself any new knives, Chuke, that have been just like tickling your fancy?
I'll wait for the pocket dump, but yeah, I got some stuff from you guys.
He's got something. All right.
Yeah, I've
all
got,
right.
got a couple things. I do need to pick up PM2 from you guys because I'm doing a giveaway because I shot my chronograph again today, and I had promised this summer the next time I shoot it and everybody guessed like the date it would happen, whoever got the closest guess is getting a bunch of swag and a brand new PM2. But now I'm thinking I might have to get the pre-owned SV45 you guys
Oh,
got
yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
No, it's worth it. I mean,
That-
it's in great
The-
shape.
That would be
DMC
better than
liner, because I was like, this looks
Oh, yeah.
unreal, but
It
turns
was-
out you
yeah.
looked it up
Yeah.
and the liners are coated.
The coated
Yeah.
liners on S45
It's the best
models.
PM2 I've seen. So
Yeah.
I figure
Yeah, it's
I'll
all black.
I'll
unique,
buy that
everyone.
one and then use
Yeah.
that as the giveaway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've got one personally, but so,
Yep.
That's a good knife. I just had
Yeah.
somebody in the
Somebody-
shop recently. A mother
Oh,
was
hi, Tad.
shopping.
hello
Oh,
guys.
Chad's
A
here.
mother was shopping for her daughter who was about to head off to like a wildland firefighting school here in Alaska.
Oh.
And she wanted kind of a hybrid between like an everyday carry but an outdoor concept. And we talked about a few different things. And the customer directs you with their wants and needs as well. So, but
Sure.
we ended up on an S45 PM2.
Nice.
And I figure, it's not the best outdoorsy knife, but with that steel,
It's not bad.
it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easy to use. It's convenient. She can carry it.
Outside of that as
Outside
well.
of
Yeah,
that as
wherever she
well.
wants to.
Chad, are you going to catch us up?
Looks like he's elaborating on the Marfion stuff. He's accused one of his authorized dealers of having fake microtechs.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Interesting.
Oh,
Thought they were donating to a Toys for Tots raffle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I think
Bad
Toys for
taste.
Tots. I think let's get them some goddamn OTs.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
So wait, is that do
Exactly.
anything for the kids or
Well, I
like,
mean,
where's
you
the
know,
morality on that?
That's
some of
wild.
those kids need to fend for themselves.
Well, you're honestly not wrong. That's rough.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Let's see.
Next.
So,
So are they labeling
Mr.
them?
Worthing is going to Medford tomorrow.
Oh,
Nice.
Greg,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Greg is.
I really hope you get face to face with
Yes.
Greg.
He's,
I think that's
he's
gonna
a
be
blast.
awesome.
Yeah. Just a
Does he know
blowout.
you're coming?
Yeah, that'd be a little interesting to show up in his
Okay, next.
goes
The
off.
biggest dealer in the biggest state is on the way.
So Ty says, I've been so out of the knife game for the last 6 months. These streams are my only source of
Oh,
info.
good, because Alistair's a
Emma.
great source for that.
Hey, gang, from Casey.
Casey, who we just chatted.
Oh, that Casey.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought this was the other Casey from the store down the road, who doesn't work there anymore, or is that somebody else?
Casey?
I forget his name.
Who's this?
Mike Hart, T.Y.
Ty, sure. Ty Yamas, yeah.
Let's see. Any of you guys shoot the new Springfield high power clone?
I have not.
I think so.
No.
Well, we'll try to see what we can get.
Okay.
I do like my Springfield though.
Let's see. We got Mike. I own a. What's that?
Praetorian TI.
Praetorian
Yes.
Yeah.
We may
Definitely
have his
over there.
Praetorian just about ready to get shipped out
And then
back
Mike
to him.
responds again. Sorry, Monday.
Yeah, but microtechs are nothing if not overbuilt. Everyone
Yeah.
knows this.
Hello, Kurt from Fort Wayne. How's it going?
Indiana.
Fort Wayne, what's up,
Hey.
man?
I got family in Indiana.
Oh, a little bit more elaboration. No, they were raffling the OTF to raise money. So just
Oh.
raffling, not to give it.
Okay.
I mean,
I kind of
raffle
want
I was
this
whatever
gonna
you
say,
want
he
for
said
the
four
kids.
tours to tots. So
like raffle whatever you want for the kids, but you can't put a fake name on it, right?
yeah. Wonder what the
Just
deal-
call them what it is.
Do we
you
know who the dealer was?
We will have to
We
tell
don't
us.
hear,
we
but
have no
yeah.
clue. I tried looking it up down there, real
Oh,
quick
did you really?
search, and I didn't see
Yeah,
anything
okay.
yet. But that was me doing my Google foo, which
Yeah.
is very weak.
Your Google food is weak.
And then he's responding. I haven't shot one of the, but I've seen one good reviews on. In looks good for sure.
Nice.
And then we're caught up.
Marine
Oh, look at
education
that.
there for you.
Yeah, sometimes I
It
read.
looks good for sure.
It good, no
There's
bad
good,
thing.
bad thing.
It's good. And my
Have a
cigar is
crayon.
finally exploding. And it's just about done. So talk amongst yourselves while I get this thing going again.
Talk amongst yourselves.
It's been busy this week.
It has.
Coming in. I mean,
Yeah.
last month was pretty slow, but
Yeah.
we're starting to pick up again, and it's December now, so holiday
Mm-hmm.
season is in full swing.
Sharpening is wild.
The flu is in full swing. You
Yeah.
had it.
Yeah.
I feel
I've
like
been
everybody's-
taking my vitamins every
We all
day.
have.
Yeah, I mean, I take vitamins every day, but
Yeah,
if it gets you, it
That
gets you.
shit, it gets you, and it gets you good.
It's
So the-
C-TAC for me, and it gets me every time.
The
Number
Marine
two.
Corps didn't do me good on education, but they did do me good on my immune system. And I took too many
Oh,
drugs
lucky
to
you.
actually catch things anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
I,
lie.
Sounds nice.
I generally just don't get sick, but like once every half a decade it happens,
Mhm.
and it's been about over half a decade.
So I should sneeze on Dan more often.
You're gonna get real sick.
Because I get sick once a year. I get an end of
you don't
the
even get
season.
paid for that.
Ooh. Well,
Jesus Christ.
Not from me.
So Mike has just about as good of an education. I
That's
like
not.
Catters running the mouse.
chatters.
Yeah, Shatters.
Yeah,
Catters.
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 Where's Takata? Takata's not here.
He had an important
Right,
phone call. He had to
continue.
go. Those Vespa OTFs are actually pretty solid.
Oh.
I don't know those, but do you
Vespa?
guys?
Isn't that a scooter?
I worked the cigar
Yeah,
side
That's
of
a
things.
Vespa.
Yeah.
That's what Vespa.
Vespo?
Vespa.
That's an A.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is there a Vespa OTF?
I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of, yeah.
Get your flu shots.
Me.
Yeah.
Last time I had the flu was a flu shot. Good on that.
Raffling the fake microtext, not surprised.
I mean, Anthony Marfione's kind of a gangster, you know? Like, he kind of does his own thing.
He does.
Chook! I think you need a bigger beer mug, my man.
Is that beer?
It's fake beer.
Oh, I was like, I didn't think that was beer.
Let's see. Microtech dealer was Way of the Night.
Way of Knife to that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Right. Oh.
They're kind of a big deal.
Not
Interesting,
anymore.
yeah.
Juicy.
Yeah, they were legit. So
So they were accused of selling fake microtechs or raffling, and they weren't actually fake? Is that it?
Looks like we don't know
Sounds
for sure.
like it, yeah.
So we should just
Talk about it more.
not talk about
Yeah.
it at all.
what recommendations would you give for a EDC with good stainless and decent
Decent.
edge? Recommendations.
I work at the Valley up to Glen Allen doing home care and looking for a new EDC pocket knife.
Mm.
I
How
know.
expensive is your taste?
Well, we had a Hogue Deca and Magna Cut before today, and that would have been what
Yeah.
I would suggest.
Mm.
But
I mean, TRM makes great stuff.
they do. We
Let's
still have
hope
that Neutron, I think. right?
Neutron 2 is not
Neutron 2.
Neutron, but yes.
But also, like, what are your big uses
I mean,
for it? You know,
Yeah, it depends on what you're cutting. And sometimes it comes down to like what you're comfortable carrying too. Like they're all good steels these days, minus like your obvious. Well, for most people's EDC, they don't need the best of the best of the best always, right? So like S30, S35, S45, like it's gonna suit most people. Like, what are you cutting? Like, what grind do you need? What are you comfortable carrying? I mean,
I'm a steel snob.
Yeah,
I know Alex
I mean,
is.
and we
Alex is a
all
brand snob,
kind of
so-
are, and that's why we're here at this table, right? Like we're all knife fans, and we're gonna want the best. But when you recommend it to somebody, like not everybody has demanding needs.
I mean, it's tough. You know, like 154 is good in a lot of applications.
If you're a grandma,
Well, a
cutting
grandma,
open like
or
letters.
you know, if you're like in the shit, then you could sharpen it on a rock if you had to.
So personally, I've been kind of gravitating towards the tool steel side of things as I've been like learning and experiencing some of these things. So
we all know M4 is the best.
I like my Crew Air. I like my K390 a whole lot more than I like my S30 or my S35. And I think as I move forward, I'm a little bit more piquing my interest into those tool steels. But I don't work on a boat. I don't work anywhere that's humid.
Yeah.
So
Like-
it's not a concern for me to have to worry about that. I also wipe down my blades anytime I use them
Yeah.
immediately. So As
And
long as
really,
you're on your
even-
care, I would say check out a tool steel.
Yeah, I mean those like rust-prone tool steels. If you're like a little bit careful, they're really not that bad.
No,
It's-
they're
yeah,
not.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not hard to maintain. There's a little bit of chrome in them. They'll be fine.
Yeah, Crewware, M4, 3B,
Really?
like
Yeah.
all of it. D2,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dive in the deep end, get a tool steel.
Come on, Chad, get you up.
Well, I'm waiting for the guests to stop talking, but they are a mod house. Of course, it won't be stocked.
Yeah, and that is Way of Knife. Way of
it's,
Knife is a mod house. That's all they do.
that could be the biggest confusion on that. Oh dang! I've sent my many knives to the Way of the Knife guys. Super solid, and no way they would do something.
Yeah, I mean, they
shady
seem pretty
like
legit.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no clue. So
Yeah, we don't know what's going on there. I don't think we should.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah, that's
Continue.
yeah.
it's not
Next.
our battle at the moment.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Magnicut GSO 1.5?
Survive knives. I don't think we've had anyone's been able to handle that knife, but I mean, if they're heat treating the Magna Cut right, I can't imagine it's not going to be good.
The DBK guys on YouTube love that knife.
Yeah, they do. They go. They do good reviews.
I would definitely trust their opinion quite a bit.
What's DBK?
Dutch Brother
Brothers.
Knives.
Dutch Bushcraft.
Oh, Dutch Bushcraft
Okay.
Knives.
They're
They,
a pretty fun channel. So
They are.
So their thing is they'll do like a cut test, and then they'll cut some rope. They'll chop up some wood.
and then they'll
start a
shoot it.
fire. They'll shoot with an air rifle because they're not allowed to have guns.
Next.
And yeah,
So he's responding to the corrective.
When we're talking
Okay.
about
Yeah.
Way of Knife.
Next.
Yeah.
Microtech is probably the salty,
or drama.
the customized. Customize their precious knives.
So they're throwing shade. Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate, I would imagine.
Buck 110 for Jacob there.
Not a bad knife.
Oh my god, it has a better fit and finish than my custom. All right, I'm out, guys.
Okay.
Ducking
Thanks,
us back.
Chad.
Thank you, sir. All right.
You're so far behind.
I'm no, not that far.
We're catching
Yeah,
up.
How was
okay.
your phone
Yeah, we're
call?
Great. The water main on my street froze and exploded
Awesome.
Oh,
Isn't
lovely.
that twice in a year?
It's that cold out, huh?
3 times in a year.
So no water. Yeah.
No water. Yeah, she was calling me like, I think the pipes are broken. I'm like, no, let me call EWW.
The AWU.
Woo.
AWU.
Pretty much boils down to another reason I need to check out the axial OTFs.
Axials are pretty nice, actually, for the price. They are surprisingly solid.
Let's see here. Mike's chiming in saying that CPM Crewware PM2 is the shit. I
Yeah.
definitely agree.
Crewware.
Of course.
Can't go
Thank you.
wrong with PM2.
M4 for the win. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
M4 is the business.
If you're
M4
willing-
is the shit.
If you're willing to deal with a little bit of rust,
I mean, just
you know?
wipe down your blade.
You really don't.
keep it
Even,
oiled.
even M4, like it's not bad. If
It's
you're
not
just
that it-
diligent about it.
It's not that rust. It seems to stain and pick up coloration rather easily.
And who doesn't love a good patina?
Mhm.
That's
right?
true.
There's
I
nothing
had
wrong with that.
some
Just put some
yeah.
mustard, some potato on it. You're good to go.
Or just let it happen naturally. Either way.
Ty's chiming in. He likes the Axel a lot.
Yeah.
He did have quality control issues, and he did have to send it back though.
I mean, that happens with Microtech and Benchmade and everything else. So.
Everybody.
CPM still waiting for that bubble to pop. Whatever that bubble may be.
Just saw Rosie go for 2K.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
Jesus, 2K. That bubble is gonna be. It's gonna go the way of like the Norseman, because you can find them for like $5 or $6 now, but not long ago it was like $900,000
The
easy.
Norseman.
Yeah,
I keep getting emails. You won again.
Yeah,
You-
I know,
You won
yeah.
the thing.
I always like go into that raffle. I'm like, do I really want this? Not really.
No, you don't.
How cold is it right now? 15? 10?
Yeah, 15.
Warmed up.
Yeah.
In the
It's
teens,
cold.
10, 15 degrees.
It's not
bad.
snowing right now.
No, it
It's going to
rained
the next
all
few
summer
days, though.
though, and then it just stopped.
It was like -8 when I drove out to the valley on Tuesday. So it was fucking cold.
Can we talk about appliances? No, we won't. Mike.
No,
I know I
No.
went on that tirade last
Gee.
time. Leave me alone.
No appliances.
MG Monkey. Work got me a Benchmade triage. So far seems to be opening packages well, and the glass breaker does work. I know nothing about knives. Is this a decent, or is there a better knife with similar function?
don't
The
think
triage
No.
is a very specific knife.
I mean, that has
people
all
make
the
rescue
things.
knives,
Yeah,
but like I would take the triage over anything.
for sure. Out of all the other options out there,
Yeah.
like triage is the best.
Mhm.
But the 916, not the 917.
Yeah,
So 917 is not a great variation. 916 is good. Has
Is
the
that the
I like the
tri-tip
917. I like
or
the
is
917.
that the
do you
which
the
tip
blunt
is that?
nose?
no, the 916 is the blunt nose. The
I
917
thought. Oh, I
is
thought the 916 was the blunt nose. 917 was
the
So
the.
you
917 is the drop point.
I'd rather have the blunt tip pry bar.
And see,
I have
some
my
people
num-
would. That's why
Yeah,
it's
so
a
I
thing.
have my numbers mixed up. So
Yeah,
I would rather
yeah.
have the blunt nose, not the blunt nose, but like the tip.
Yeah, the
Because we've
917
modified a bunch of them in the past.
to make. Yeah.
Is it cold enough to cryo outside? No,
No,
it's not
it's
negative
not.
70, 140, whatever.
Go to Coldfoot. You'll
We're in
find that.
Anchorage, not Fairbanks. It's
Yeah.
not that
Your work
Yep.
hates you? No. They gave you a good knife. That's a good knife.
It's
It
a
really
decent
is,
knife,
yeah.
it
Is that the one with
Giving
the
you a
spoon
mention.
shape on the tip?
Well, opposing bevel is just we're talking about the triage still.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just is it look. People always see it and they're like, oh, this tip is broken.
It's like the grinds
It
are
just comes
opposite.
yeah,
Oh,
When you
okay.
look at it down the way,
Yeah.
it's like it's opposite.
Okay, interesting.
that's the opposing bevel, so it's nice
Yeah.
and thick
Sturdy.
and
It's meant to be
springy.
like to
Yeah.
like
We
get
call
into
it
like clothing. Like if you're an
Sturdy.
What else we call sturdy right here?
Seatbelt cutter.
Mike's
Yeah.
chiming in. The triage is dope.
Yeah,
MG
the one-
Monkey, thanks. This is an N680. Oh, pretty good.
That's usually not
Yeah,
bad.
it's good for the
It's no
application. I think.
X15TN, but you
What
know,
is?
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Actually tried the glass breaker. Gangsta.
I'm curious, was it like tempered or was it like what kind of glass?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've used one time, and they have to like these one-time spiders the glass, and you just got to keep going a couple of times, and then it gets through it.
Hopefully with gloves.
So
Yeah.
he got the one with the blunt tip,
Oh.
and he uses the glass breaker a lot. I'd like to know where you were.
I'm very curious what you're
Cool.
doing when you need a glass breaker a lot.
Has the Colorful Filth collab been revealed yet? No,
No.
it is
No,
not.
it's
We're
not.
still working on it. Well, Mike's still working on it.
Yeah.
It's the most complex one to date, and it's
The most
taking-
complex one to date.
That's it.
When
Yes.
when can we hear more?
Alistair
Do you guys have a
already
timeline?
When it's available.
To
When
one
it- when it-
person,
when it
To
gets-
one
and
person,
he's a family friend.
which
Okay.
does not excuse the fact that I was like, do not tell anyone.
But it
What's
was,
this?
you know, it's this guy.
And then you're like, but you told me to tell him. And I was like, no, I didn't.
I think he
No,
did.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
All
I
right.
think it was
We made a
hashtag don't tell.
There is a
Yes,
hashtag.
hashtag. Thank you, Dan.
Any riots on the shelf yet? Not as of yet.
No,
No.
no riots yet. Trying.
That
Uh,
is the most asked for knife, though.
At this point, it really is.
It has been like daily.
I
Yeah.
know. Trying.
Let's see here. Machine Gun Monkey, he does vehicle window glass. I'm assuming he's a mechanic or works in like some sort of like
We're just
towing company.
First responder.
first responder,
Mm.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, not really, but it'd be nice to have.
Also,
N680.
crowbars work great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mike,
that'll work
enjoy
way better,
vacation.
actually.
Stop commenting on the live stream.
Nice.
Let's see here. We got Japeth. What is your number one selling knife?
I mean,
That's
that's
such a challenging
seasonal. I
question.
mean,
Yeah.
peak salmon season, it's a fillet knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot of
know,
different
I
knives.
mean, that sells like crazy, but hunting season, we sell out of our max. Beyond that, it's kind of just down to brand,
I mean,
right?
it's like everyone wants a bug outer 940.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Or like a PM2 or something like that.
Chef knives. I mean, we run out
Kitchen
of
knives in general.
Our chef knives
Shooting
in the kitchen
classics,
go
baby. That's
real
it.
fast.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Machine Gun Monkey, we need details on this and all this glass breaking you're doing.
Sounds like he's having a whole lot of fun.
I imagine the glass breaker must wear over time, though. I mean, I have bigger glass breaker if needed, but this is
I mean,
nice.
it's
Well,
carbide.
ideally,
I
no,
don't-
not really. No, I mean, it's either tungsten or carbide. It's not
Yeah.
breaking down.
I'm skipping you, Mike. I work in public safety. Okay.
Oh, cool.
You see a sleeping person in a car, you smash in their window.
That was very non-specific. Okay.
Oh, we got Lacey.
Lacey!
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
one I've been waiting for.
Yay!
Nice.
I'm sorry. Love y'all.
We love you too, Mike.
Go back to cutting your fingers with shoons.
We understand.
Kurt
We
Martin.
need those fingers, though.
I love my Benchmade bug out 535-3 for EDC carbon
Ooh, Dash
fiber.
is good.
and
Yeah, the Dash
Ah.
3 is good.
Bougie.
This is great.
The Dash 3 is good.
Yeah.
That was pretty showy.
I'll never own another bug out in my life, but if I was going to own one, that's probably going to be
Non-specific
the one.
indeed.
Dash 4 is for me.
Dash 4 is cool.
Dash 4 is pretty
Yeah,
baller.
Dash 4 is cool.
I mean, no big deal or anything.
Best-selling knife is probably something with quote-unquote surgical steel.
Oh,
Not for us, but maybe
not
nationally.
building necessarily.
At Machine Gun Monkey. Then yeah, the Triage is going to be a great knife for you. Yep. Triage is pretty good for, bashing in windows, cutting seat belts,
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh.
Honestly, it's a great knife.
Public safety things.
Yeah.
It's like the best iteration I've seen of something that can do all of that in one package.
For sure.
it's one of those things that like if you need it,
Unlike
you
the
need it.
Weekender.
But
It's a knife that if I owned, I would just put in my truck and I wouldn't, that's where it would
yeah,
live.
throw it in the glove box,
Yeah.
and it's always there if you need it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a glove box gun. You just have it
Until the cops take it away.
until the cops take it
Yeah.
away.
Because it's not yours because you bought it at a gun show
Oh.
without transfer. And
Love
they're like, well, this
surgical
is
steel.
stolen, so I'm going to take this from you now.
Jesus.
Not speaking from
Did you
experience.
give them permission to search your vehicle?
Oh, this is not me. This is someone else I know.
Well, they shouldn't have given permission to search the vehicle.
Well, they should have known better than that, but yes.
Know your rights, people. Know
Mm-hmm.
your rights.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else new in the knife industry?
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, we've got the Puko that's coming out or has already been out
I mean, the
right
Fuko.
now.
The Fuko.
The first
Yes.
Puko, the
Which-
Fuko.
The green G10 is not in the system, by the way.
Dakota.
It's
Dakota.
not
Dakota?
It's-
We have an issue.
only available through the Gray Bearded Green Beret.
It's not in our system for sale.
It's not.
So why are we putting them on the shelf?
Yeah.
We're not.
Well, we are.
We are.
The green variant?
Yeah,
This is a conversation for later.
that's true.
Apparently.
Yeah, this is a conversation for later. It's supposed to be
Dakota, we're gonna have
Dakota?
words.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know
We're gonna have
what?
words.
You know what we did get, which is very interesting, and you guys will have to tell me who the maker is because I didn't pay attention.
Mom.
But so often we get asked,
That's
"Hey, are there any original knife makers in Alaska that make folders?" And we got a few in,
Bob Hook?
and they look
Robert
pretty
Hook.
damn good.
I really
Yeah.
hope he's a charter boat captain.
We've got.
I mean, he's in Homer.
We've
There's
got
a possibility.
We've got three beautiful, simple, but elegant, very
Dan.
Alaskan.
I appreciate you right now.
They're a little nicer, We've got Damasteel, we've got German silver, we've got Walrus
And
ivory.
it's,
we've got
it's what you
Mammoth
want.
ivory.
It's what you
Yeah.
want. If you're looking for
Yeah.
like Alaska made,
Yep.
they're simple.
Very true.
They work.
Yep.
They're good
Mhm.
quality. They're interesting materials, right? And they're here.
Yeah.
What
and
kind of lock
the
do they
price,
have on them?
they're a liner
They're a
lock.
liner lock.
Yeah.
Liner
I mean, they're
locks.
priced
Liner
well
lock.
Yeah.
too. But I
But they
sort of forgot because nobody else up
they
here
don't
makes
they don't have any lock stick.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
work
they
fine.
are
They look
functioning very
great.
well.
I mean,
Yep.
They open pretty smooth. I
Yeah.
do enjoy them.
yeah.
They're not a flip open knife. They're just kind of a subtle like.
It's
Yeah,
a gentleman's knife.
It is,
For sure.
but I mean,
Yeah.
these are handmade folders. These aren't like mass produced. This is something that somebody spent time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can dig it.
Not
think
something
it's
that comes
been-
around very often.
Very true. I appreciate that. I sort of forgot that people up here make folders.
Mm.
So, thank you.
We have a very cromulent comment here. Someone is dressed fancy.
James.
Alistair, what did you do?
no,
Batman.
Oh my God, my floor flame.
Oh,
Jesus.
Dakota! Dakota is.
I don't know. I think it's the Batman.
Leisure suit Larry over here.
Somebody. Yeah, okay.
Know your rights.
Yeah, it's true.
Lol, busted.
Hmm.
Fuko, because fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
Very topical. Who will do a reblade?
Four.
One of the Metro reblades.
I don't know. We're lost on that topic.
Yeah.
Talking about dude with glasses. Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Dakota is very fancy.
yeah. We did a cigar video earlier, and I thought Dave would be here. And
I
Dave
mean, he still could have
appreciates-
been talking about me. So just saying.
I mean,
Yes,
true. It's got
yes.
glasses.
We appreciate that. Yeah.
Fancy flannels over here.
Small Town 7 over here.
How many of those do you have?
A lot.
I feel like you open it up and it's just wood chips and flannel.
Did you keep your like a Benchmade shirt? Do you have like your Benchmade?
I have a couple of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the
Closet.
sweater because you burned through it.
I'm
We'll
never
get you more.
hanging an axe without a fucking apron on
I
again.
told you. That's why I want you
Yeah.
an apron.
True.
The four of you are looking nice tonight. Why, thank you, Ty.
Wait, which one is he
Ow.
excluding?
Yeah.
Which one is he excluding? Ty, you got to elaborate, buddy.
Leisure
Sorry to
suit,
leave.
Larry.
It's definitely not you. So
Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely not you.
Thanks.
Let's do a EDC check. I carry a Benchmade Freak.
cool.
What do you
Great
got on you?
choice, M4.
Who's
Yeah.
starting?
I
Well-
would say Dan is.
Daniel.
So, man, my favorite is my Endura. In
We actually have a
K390.
top-down cam if you want to put it there.
I do. Is it? There we go. So I switched out my K390 Endura with some titanium scales.
And then how many iterations of
I have
customization has
changed.
been?
I have changed the aesthetics of this 5 or 6 times, but I've landed on just like a satin polish of such.
It's nice.
And I've got the aftermarket titanium on here, and this has really become my favorite knife. It slices through anything I wanted to, and I'm a fan. So that's what I got. I got a pen or a flashlight, but nobody really cares about that.
It's over K390 too. No rust. Right?
K390,
And
no
that's
rust.
Speed blasting.
So
That's
yeah,
a
so
lot.
this is a tool steel, and I'm not honestly I'm not in the water, but I I go on hikes and I take a bike and it gets dirty, but I just wipe it down when I'm done, and then I put it back. And I love this knife. So it's a lock back, but I can spotty flick it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So
dear.
everybody to see the spotty flick.
So
So fancy.
yeah, that's my
That's
charming
that flick.
knife. Anyways, moving on.
Goes
Alistair.
me? All right. I've got a knife that I love, but I rarely carry today.
Oh.
It is the Benchmade Crooked River, full
What
size,
is it,
of
though?
course. Damasteel blade and mammoth ivory handles.
And backspacer.
So it was a backspacer. It cracked. The mammoth ivory did, and Joey made an iron one for me.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
not bad.
That is one of a kind.
It is one of a
Real
kind.
sweet.
Very unique.
Very
I
nice.
love it. The clip's DLC coded. Not a big deal, but
No, whatever.
That's a big knife, and it's a
but
fancy knife.
Yeah, it's a great knife. I should carry it more, but this is one I will. This is probably the only knife I own that I will never ever get rid of or trade or sell
For
or
a
anything
hinder?
like that. Yeah, I would never.
You
Yeah,
sure?
I'm positive.
Are you positive? Because
Well, if it's the right one, maybe. But I absolutely love this thing, and the full size Crooked River is by far my.
Maybe you should have got it last. I don't know.
Very nice.
What about you, Lori?
oh, I don't have pockets on this. There's no pockets. I left all my.
I feel like you should be like, and then.
No.
Okay.
What do you got, Chuck?
I did get this thing instead.
Oh, hold up.
That's
hold
the
up.
best action I've ever
Yeah,
felt.
that's
Really.
It
bad.
feels
Yeah.
so good to
That
open that
Chinese-
knife.
4-inch
Microchip.
blade. Yeah, I could just do this for
Cool.
hours. But I did get splashed with salt water on the spit. There was a big storm, so I
Yeah.
have like some surface rust. But
Oh,
that'll
whatever, man.
just
That's
rub
yeah.
off.
Yeah, but it
You
rubs
can
off.
buff that off upstairs.
But yeah, no, I actually got like a Amazon. They didn't call it that, but they have like a inspired knife, and it's like $30, and it's got the same action. I was actually pretty impressed.
So the serrations are done by Marfion himself.
Yeah.
And when he says like he has pleasure opening it, like before he picked this up, I would open it myself. It's very satisfying. The action
super
is,
satisfying.
Yeah, this is a pleasure to have. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, Dakota.
Oh, you got the cardiac
Oh,
Got the
spike.
cardiac. Yeah,
An Andy knife.
wait, did you get
That
that in
thing is-
camera? I think
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta do
in
it.
camera. It's right
Yeah.
there.
it's right there.
It's right
Yeah.
there
Oh,
on the
It's
primary camera,
Pretty
sir.
pokey. Pretty pokey.
That is pretty brutal.
Yeah. But-
That or the TAC B. It's hard
The
to pick
get
which
off
one's
me
gonna
stick.
do more damage.
I mean, that one for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The get off
I
me
was
stick.
pretty,
Yeah.
pretty impressed with it though.
it's pretty brutal.
Chota?
Well, I got the
Crew Carta.
Crew Carta PM2.
Tried and true.
A little bit of stained blade
A
there.
little denim rainbow going on.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know.
It's actually not bad, yeah.
It's looking
I also
good.
have a new flipper from Gerber in 20 CV. They're a fastball with the cleaver blade, kind of an upgrade from the flat iron I've had forever.
Was it D2 or?
Yeah, the
D2
D2.
flat irons,
yeah.
D2.
Got the pen from Tactile Turn. And the knife I've been looking for a few months. Little Tengu flipper.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Little
Yeah.
gentleman snack.
Yeah.
Ended up finding it in my coat. And I was like, oh, I've been looking for this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice little blade. Used it for some cigars. It's too thick of a blade, really, for that kind of slicing. But overall, enjoy it. But yeah, that's what I got on me today.
Nice.
Cool.
Not a bad little lineup.
I think
Yeah.
we're behind on
We are. Yeah, we're falling back a little
Comments?
bit.
Oh, we're totally behind, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh boy.
lovely.
Let's see here. In Oakland, California, you can get busted for cutting an avocado with an XM18.
My God.
Oh, why do you live there?
What size?
I was gonna say the 3 or 3.5.
Avocado, not XM18.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, MG Monkey's got an amok, and it's his favorite knife.
Nice.
Yay.
We got Lacey chiming in again. 6 of you look great. The silk robe is my personal favorite. Who's wearing the silk robe?
Chad was.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chad.
that was Chad. Yeah.
Thanks, Lacey.
Thank you, Lacey.
Thanks.
That
The
is
Endura blows.
blows.
Oh, we're fighting.
Shots
We're fighting.
fired. Shots
Blows.
fired.
Oh. You get back.
Better go sucks.
At playing with my zirconium Archimedes arch nemesis with
Yeah.
carbon fiber weave blade.
At home. Yeah.
Carrying the Spartan Harsey Plague Doctor today.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a really
Yeah.
good one.
Let's see here. Crooked River.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, Juke.
Fuck that guy.
That's a gorgeous Crooked River.
Thank you. I'm extremely proud of it, even though I didn't make it. But, you know.
You don't
You
have
own
your
it.
bag of knives
I mean-
today, Lori? Skip. Oh,
Nope.
actually, you know what we can do is
My dress is a little
yeah,
on the
it's-
small side. There's not much room for it.
Dang, in our
Knives.
city? Crazy.
Yeah.
bam.
Yeah.
The sex bots cometh.
Free girl.
Free girls in my city? No way.
Oh.
Cometh.
I mean, my bag's there. I could pull out a couple.
Yeah, we all know Lori has a stack of knives
got
on her
some.
somewhere. Close at hand.
He's being very conservative.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it a tomahawk, you know. No big deal.
That's
Got my
Yeah, where's
Under
your
my-
axe at?
It's under my seat.
13-inch buoy.
That's where that axe needs to live. Yeah.
You need to have that cuddles in your Jeep. You never know when you got to like get the ice off your tires or like, you know, bashing a window. People,
I like my tires.
Well,
And
so you
people
can-
don't fuck with me.
And she can flip that tomahawk around and just, that'll work just
Yeah.
fine.
yeah.
Hear my
that's
mini.
true.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Ugh.
He's on vacay.
Yep, Mike's in Arizona, living it up, and for
Arizona.
some reason watching this live stream while he's cutting his hands with shoes.
He's bleeding out right now.
Yeah.
And talking shit on my knife. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, I found
Yeah.
one. There's one.
Yeah, good for you, man. Happy you're happy with your amok. Are you pulling out knives now,
Oh
Lori?
my God.
Ooh.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
I told you. I told you.
Just
I
no,
knew they were
Yeah,
there.
that's
I
a
knew
place
they were
right
there the whole time.
centers over here. There you
We got
go.
TRM.
Ugh.
We got an old school Benchmade. What do we got here?
That's a spy opera,
That's a
son.
spider coat.
Spy op.
Spy opera.
Spy op.
Micarta. Mm.
That's a really nice
What was
knife.
it Will was
That
saying
is
the other day?
beautiful,
Does
yeah.
it close shutty?
Drop
Yes,
shitty.
drop
shutty,
shutty.
Drop shitty.
Does it drop shutty?
Oh, we got a William Henry.
Oh my
We got a Burberry bear right here?
Burberry Bear.
It is a
What?
rubber bear.
Burberry?
Jeep keys.
Or is it?
Skirmish?
Skirmish.
Mini
Mini
skirmish.
skirmish.
Mini skirmish.
Oh, first
Something
bottle
about
of
these
wine.
just
Holy shit. Warpaw.
That's a Warpaw
Oh,
wine,
boy.
first cork.
something about these just screams like
Pay attention.
non-ending quality. Like it's never ever gonna fail you.
It's one of the most badass bench trains ever made. This
Yeah.
guy. So it's
Passport.
mini or full or either way.
Need that
Frame
too.
lock.
Open it up. Take pictures of it, everyone. Got some
Oh, your
coins.
dollars.
Coins.
My coins.
All right.
that also Burberry? I don't know.
I mean, I could have taken out coins and glasses,
I think I won.
and
You
let's see here,
Yeah,
straw,
you tend to do that.
titanium straws, you know, all sorts of stuff.
For the,
EDC
Cocaine.
caddy.
I mean, okay, hold on. We're not that far.
Oh boy.
Got the Burberry wallet. I've got. Oh my god. Okay, this is already. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
You take your things,
pretty
and I'll
good
take my
dump.
things. Thanks.
There's 10 grand on the table. Most of it's hers.
No.
So what's up with the new half-fast blades shipment?
We got a
What'd you guys
giant
get?
order of half-a stuff in today.
We got a lot of Disaster Juniors, Crow Scouts,
Featherlights.
Extremists,
Extremists.
yeah.
Some pretty
Some
baller
pretty
stuff.
cool configurations, especially those
Baller
Disaster
things.
Juniors. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yes. But yeah.
I would
things.
hate to well, I would never do this, but I pity the fool who's going to come up to you in the street and you hit him in the face with your purse. They're going to get knocked the fuck out
And
Yeah.
cut.
Well, hopefully Cat or Frank eats them first.
and cut.
And then,
It'd be Cat, let's be honest.
oh, for sure. Cat would definitely eat them.
Yeah.
Fred would just sit on them.
He would be like, oh my god, leave me alone. I'm running away now.
Yeah. What do we got?
We're way behind.
Yep.
That's okay. That's not a big deal. I look sharp, apparently. Thank you. Hunt. Phoenix.
Selling James, he's in Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew it! About something. There you go, Lori. Bag of blades.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I was getting
Hey,
worried.
getting worried when I see Lori's burst dump.
It's just light, okay?
By the way, Mike, you need to check your blood levels there because you're texting SROP instead of stop. Aren't the liner lock and frame lock the weakest of all locks?
I don't know. That's
Not
pretty
necessarily. It
debatable.
depends on
Yeah.
who makes it.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can get a Halo 1 if you're really that concerned about it.
What'd you say?
Halo 1?
Why? Continue.
I,
Bot?
like if you're concerned about the lock, it's like a fucking bar of steel locking in place.
Continue, bot.
All right. Just got a Hinderer Skinny XM18
Nice.
3.5 Harpoon Spanto. I'm finally
Yeah.
back in the Hinderer family.
Yay.
My God, I've been looking for a harpoon my entire life.
Drop shutty is dumb. I agree, but I'm still going to use it every once in a while because I think it's dumb.
That's what douches say. Remember?
What's
That
everyone
knife is
drinking?
drop shutty.
I'm into some Jefferson Ocean on the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
do we
I
have?
had the Hef from Midnight Sun. You are having a near beer of some sort?
All kinds of near beers.
All
Yeah.
kinds of near beers. What kind of wine are you having today, Lori?
White.
White?
Bubbly.
Where's the bottle?
Gone.
Gone.
Because
She ate it.
Drank
I
all the
did.
bubbles all the way
I was
down.
feeling real vicious today. So,
Vicious.
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 What about you, sir?
This fine bottle of whatever we got up here.
1792.
There you go.
Perfect.
Bottled and bond. Barrel
Yeah.
select.
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot of foam.
Only baby.
Yeah, you should have maybe phoned a friend.
Yeah.
Foam to
I
friend.
wasn't expecting that. And it's like,
What about you, Dan? What were you having? 1792 as well?
Yeah, and here's the thing, 1792 usually doesn't do it for me, but that bond has a lot more character to it.
It's something different. Yeah.
It's very sweet. It's
the
very
average
heavily
bottle
weeded.
is aesthetically unique, but doesn't really give me any pleasure. But that bond, may I? So I'm a bartender outside of here as well, and I will say is that usually the 1792 doesn't do it for me, but this definitely does more character and flavor for
All
sure. I enjoy it a lot better. It's on the sweeter side of things a little bit. It's softer. It's not a rye for sure, but yeah, I like it.
Got one from Hardy here.
Gotta
It
be
feels
gentle
like
with it though.
blasphemy. I like Alistair's Crooked River more than the Skirmish.
Whoa.
I mean, it's one of a kind.
Rude.
Whoa, I'm just going to put this back out of here one more time. There you go. Oh, it's
I
gone.
mean, mammoth.
And Laura's going to have it in her next pocket. So.
Don't challenge Lori's Mary Poppin bag. Tyrell Palmer. I'm in late. That looks like Chook. Is that
What's up,
you?
buddy?
Is
that is Mr. Chube.
All right. Love the half-face blades.
We got a
Agree.
whole cabinet full of them now. We got
Alistair's
tomorrow.
Crooked River was the star of the show
Ah.
today and has me thinking mine needs more custom stag
Oh.
scales.
God. So that we've done a few Mammoth Ivory Crooked Rivers, but I think mine was kind of the start of it. And then if you go on northernhouse.com, there's some pretty cool stuff that might give you some ideas of what you might want to do with yours. So highly customizable for sure.
Apparently, there's a new show on Netflix called Knife or Death. It's awesome. So many broken blades.
Okay, all right.
I might have to see
It's
that.
not super new, but yeah, it's on Hulu too. Yeah, it's a fun show.
Your Crooked River sucks because it's not Alistair's Crooked River.
It's the best Crooked
honestly,
River.
it is the best Crooked River.
I have a Crooked River, but it's like
River is not a great knife in general. Just saying.
I love the Crooked River.
I don't like
I love
Crooked
mine.
River. I
My-
don't.
The action is smooth. It's large enough.
It's so
When I'm
overpriced.
walking around at night, I can just like pop it out very easily if need be.
Mm.
It's handy. It's gorgeous. I love the aesthetics of it. I'm a fan. I'm not a huge benchblade boy, but it's one of my favorites.
I like the mini Crooked River. Those are nice.
Yes.
I
Full size is
much
not my
prefer
favorite.
the full size.
Is it because of pocket issues for you?
There's
Because I
Is it
have
because-
because I
is it
have no
because-
pockets.
No, because you have very small pockets if you have any.
Mm.
This is like an attack on women.
It's not a
You know?
attack.
I don't
I-
appreciate this.
I am
Women's pockets
waiting.
are
At
I
all.
am waiting on the revolution from women like hitting the fashion world and demanding bigger pockets. Like, when is that going to happen?
Good
Never.
luck, because
We've
it makes
had the
our thighs
woke
look so much bigger.
revolution. We've had every other revolution.
Yeah, but it
socially
makes our
really-
thighs look so much bigger if we have big pockets.
Lori,
Mm.
is that a bad thing?
I'm not saying it is.
I'm saying.
It's not a bad
I'm
thing.
saying.
Don't worry about it.
But for the fashion world, it might be.
Just buy men's cargo shorts, and then you
There you go.
can carry all the,
Ben,
get the extra small.
Ben, where'd you go?
You can carry whatever you
Oh
want.
my God! Cargo shorts, Birkenstocks, and sandals.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I'm not
There
that
it is.
hipster.
I mean, you've already
Yeah.
stolen our hoodies, so why not the jeans?
I do
At
not know.
Lori, it's overpriced.
Thank you.
Mini Crooked River and M4 is where it's at.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
pretty good. Anything M4 is where it's
Oh.
at.
Hollywood Tactical. Ah, shucks, I'm late. How's it going, Alaskanans?
Alaskanians.
Alaskanians.
Alaskans.
It's going.
Alaskans.
Alaskonians.
I mean, it's moving forward.
Yeah,
The
it's
progression of time is
Alaskans. It's
inevitable.
just Alaskans, but okay.
Alaskonians.
Hey, welcome. Tactical.
Blade length for a survival knife. What would you consider the ideal length for a survival knife?
5 to 6
How-
inches.
Minimum, yeah, like
What reaches the heart?
5
Inches?
inches, yeah.
Yeah,
four,
five
five,
to
4 5
6.
inches.
Yeah, right there.
That's the bottom.
Because I like, you don't need a giant knife for everything, but you need just enough to like maybe
Just
whack
a
with some wood.
little poke.
Just a little bug.
Just to
No
make
Yeah.
things happen.
I mean, 5 inches minimum.
Mhm.
Machine Gun Monkey has the correct answer. Whatever the amok is, which is 6.5.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, like my camping knife is 13 overall. I want to say it's 6.5 blade.
My
Gotta be
camping
at
knife
least
is
6.5,
a wide opener.
Well, we're camping different.
We are.
We got to
I
get.
camp at home.
We have to make an amok with like a corkscrew in the handle.
No, we don't.
Yes,
no,
we do.
no, we don't.
Just for
I chop all my firewood with the knife, and then I start it with the knife, the fire.
Ever buy an axe or?
That's cool.
No, I do it with a knife.
I use an axe and some
I'm a knife
newspaper,
guy, not an axe guy.
and a
Axes are
match,
fun.
a couple matches.
I
you
mean,
know.
I'm not taking down trees. I'm just cutting off branches.
Dakota, see you next Tuesday. Apparently, all my shit talking is going to get me a talking to.
Ooh. Better you than me.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna show it with my fucking.
That's
spider
what she
go.
said.
Give him a word.
James Hunt said it, not
Well,
me.
he liked my knife, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Hollywood Tactical. Also depends on if you have a hatchet, then you can have a
Yeah.
smaller
Yeah,
survival
that's
knife.
true.
Yeah, so like if you're like car camping or if you're hiking, it changes things. Like if you're car camping, you can bring whatever you want. But like as a hiker,
I mean,
I use a large knife that gives me kind of the best of both worlds, but without being.
I need to interject
you
here.
can fit a wildlife.
This is
hatchet
highly
into
I
your
pertinent.
could,
This is highly
but
pertinent to the
I've chosen
conversation.
to bring
Casey.
a large knife.
So
Casey.
Casey's chiming in
Oh
saying
my
that you
God.
can do a lot with 5 inches,
Oh my god.
and
I mean, speak for yourself.
I mean you can do some, but good on you.
Oh, I could say so many terrible things right now, but I'm not.
Giggity. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
All
boy.
right, we're starting to reach the top of the hour here. If you guys have any additional questions, feel free to chime in, and we'll continue the peanut gallery as is.
Yeah, here we go.
So I found out who that knife maker was, that old my dad gave me this knife that he got at a gun show in Nevada in the 90s.
Okay.
So it's Wayne Skaggs.
That was
I don't know if you guys heard
Wayne
of that.
Skaggs?
That was a good correct.
Wayne
Okay.
Skaggs.
We've
Yeah.
had a few Skaggs knives through the shop.
Skagel.
I was gonna say
Skagel?
Bill
Yeah, Skagel,
Not
but not
Skaggs.
Skag. No.
Okay.
He didn't make a whole lot, but I Googled
Pleb
it and I
is
saw
I'm a
some.
plebe.
Yeah, he was a knife
I
maker in
prefer pleb.
Montana.
This pleb is fun. Sorry.
Was
Good
it
knife,
Skaggs
though.
or Skagel?
Skaggs.
Skaggs?
Yeah, Wayne
'Cause I know
Skaggs.
Bill Skagel, but Wayne Skaggs I have not.
Can you bring it in sometime?
I'll bring it in
Take a look at
sometime.
it?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, worst case scenario, it leaves sharper than it was when it came in.
You know what I like to do? So I recently picked up the most beautiful knife that I've ever owned, and it is my Bark River Crewware.
Nice. Those are beautiful.
I don't know what that means. Don't
She
care.
likes it. What's the...
But like, let's go out and test it. Let's go start a fire with it. Let's get some firewood with it. Let's go
Let's do
skin
it.
some meat with it.
Just do it.
I want to.
I like those. What do you call those little fire?
Because I've been doing it. I've been
using
doing
those
it with 440 and like cheap steel all my life. Like I've been
Is
just
what Crewware on your?
yeah,
record?
it's Crewware.
Is
Yeah.
mine Crewware as well?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Magnicut for some reason.
Is that Megan?
No, it's not
Yeah.
Okay, it's Crewware.
Fucking snobs. That's what you get.
But
I know.
I'm saying like
So
build
some
a fire
boxes.
from scratch. You flip the knife around. You strike it. You start your fire. Like everything. Like I want a knife that can like build a shelter, start a fire, skin the meat, everything. What's the one knife? And I feel like Crewware is gonna fucking do that for me. So
That's why I just bring a ferro rod and shave off a ton
I've
of
also
That's
done
fine.
this with 440. I've done this with 440. So I'm just looking forward to how well better Crewware does.
I'm going to point out a ferro rod makes me the fire builder I'm not, because I can just shave off a ton of it into
Yeah,
the fire and then
yeah,
just spark once.
It's not that difficult. Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah.
I have
it's
map
fun,
gas and Fatwood at home,
How's
so
that works?
yeah, it's great.
Map gas. Oh my.
I do. I just
Every
sell my
Alaskan I
torch.
met, I'm so good outdoors. Gasoline.
No.
I will admit
No.
that I'm like
No.
I have a map gas torch and Fatwood at home, and I start a fire in my sauna, and that's good. That's all I
That
need.
wood works really well.
It does.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, just leaves. Pine cones are great.
Yeah.
No.
Some bark.
Map gas and Fatwood.
I'm saying when you're out camping.
Map gas and Fatwood works
Okay.
great.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Yes, I have admitted that.
So tune in. What's your
Yeah.
favorite way to start a fire?
Peeps.
By the way, Ty is saying that the
Somebody
best
else.
survival knife is a satellite phone.
Well,
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
survival phone.
Sure. How long do you have?
You guys have a subvert. Is it minty?
It's pretty minty.
Is
yeah.
it drop shutty?
It is, and it has the box, and it is pretty minty.
All right.
And Dan's giving me a hug because he knows I love that knife.
Well,
and
because I
never
was
wants it to
like
go anywhere.
doing one of these things.
Oh, all right.
So,
I need a Glock 29 10mm compact. Discuss.
Yeah, I want a Glock 20, which is also 10 mil. but
Gen
it's fine.
5s are coming out. The Glock 20s. Pretty
Okay.
exciting.
That was a,
I want a non-Glock 10mm all metal, sub $1,000. Discuss.
How about a gun safe? You
Mm,
take it, you can
Hey,
have
someone's
it.
in the market here.
Let's see here. Ty's coming in. Personally, I like the 31 because 357 is cooler. Yeah, true.
Mhm.
But
But
bears, nah, 357.
Here's the thing with bears: don't piss them off.
Yeah, but it's more of a worst case scenario.
You
thing,
could
you know?
pistol them off. Hollywood Tactical. An Alaskan bush pilot limited by weight and size designed the Tops Knives Microhawk as one of his tools. Cool.
I'm all about tops. I carried one in Iraq. Never had to use it the way I wanted to, but it was still reliable in a lot of ways. I dug holes with it. It's like a good shovel.
Hardy's chiming in here. A muck or province would be my choice for the survival knife. But the 12-year-old in me says Buckmaster. Yeah,
Nice.
Buckmaster's the way to go,
Province
Yes.
is cool though.
especially the mini. Paired with a Fulton balloon, whatever that may be. When the pioneers were moving west, what was the blade material?
Fuck,
Iron.
Really good find. Pig iron, yeah.
Iron. Rocks.
Whatever you can get your goddamn hands on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it probably resembled like 1095-ish. I mean, just really, like
Rudimentary. maybe,
rudimentary.
technically,
Yeah, just like iron and carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D2 is the late 1800s.
I mean, this is where like when you watch videos, right, and like in every movie, they're always like sharpening their knife or their sword.
It would have
beforehand.
been
It's
tool
because
steel.
It's because you have to sharpen it each time, right? Like it's not holding an edge. So before and after every use, you're sharpening it, but you're swinging with all your might. And
I mean, hitting with someone with the sword's not so much about cutting that you're hitting with a baseball bat.
you're
of 5
hitting with
pounds
a
of
baseball
steel.
bat full of steel
That
and
has
it's an
kind of a
impact,
point, you know?
and then you're gonna get an infection and
You'll
shit
die anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna die anyway. So
Oftentimes, the end user is surprisingly bad at designing a solution to their problems. Yeah, that's pretty true. Dibs on the gun save.
No. There you
No,
go.
Casey, you can't
Yeah.
have the gun
Casey.
save.
If you can move it, we
If
had
you-
this conversation
yeah,
earlier. If you can move it, good luck.
you should call your friends at the ATF because I have a feeling they know how to move gun safes.
Is the Spyderco subvert you guys have minty? Didn't you just ask this?
Not a good joke.
Yeah, it is.
Can someone gently remind Mike
all right,
of
man.
my knives that are there, please?
Mike
It's a
is
collaboration.
aware.
It's a collaboration, not just Mike. So it's all of us.
Yeah.
But yes, we are aware.
Oh, don't piss off bears. Why didn't I think of that? I feel safe with bear spray, to be honest. Okay.
You're an idiot.
Why not both?
Well, it's great until it's windy, and then it's not great.
Then you just use a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you end up spraying yourself and the bear. It's mutual. Fun.
Casey, buddy.
Continue.
Yes. I know he's my favorite cop.
Bark Winter has a huge following.
Brook River.
Yeah.
Bark River.
Okay, Bark River has a huge following, but never tempted me. The Mac, Zombie Green,
Never. Yeah.
held up. I beat that knife up hunting. Oh, you're the one who got that. Good
He
for you,
did.
man.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
And Casey chiming in.
I knew you were my favorite cop for a reason.
He's not a cop.
He's
a
not a
trooper.
cop.
Yes.
He's a trooper.
He's
But he
Casey.
doesn't wear the hat.
No, he doesn't.
You should wear the hat.
You don't have to wear that.
It's Casey. Casey's
It's a
the
hat.
best.
I was a Cub Scout. I had a hat. The hat.
So we're
Yeah, we
reaching.
love him. I love him. I love him.
Army guys.
I
We
love
are reaching
him. He's my
the
favorite. He
top
knows
of the
that.
hour. We got a couple minutes left. If you have any other questions, we'll answer them. We will be streaming on the first Saturday of next month. We'll see y'all there. If you have any questions in the interim, feel free to comment on this video or shoot us an email at admin@northernknives.com. We'll be sure to try and address it on our next live stream.
What day does that fall on? It's January.
It's in January.
It's like
I have to check.
like how close to the first is it? 'Cause-
Let me go and shoot
Ooh.
Casey.
6th or 7th.
Okay,
Seven.
perfect.
That's
Oh, no,
completely fine.
actually, oh, yeah, Sunday's
Okay.
the 1st.
Hey, what's that most recent comment? Not the one below that. Oh, wait,
Congrats
no,
to
that's
Dakota
the
for remembering his glasses tonight. Thank you, Kurt. I really
Nice.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Next month is 2023, by the way. Yes,
yeah.
it is. Where's the Riot 2?
It's
Seafood!
not-
Dad, God damn it!
All right, I'm done. I'm out. I'm over this.
All
Chad,
right.
take me home.
Thank you for
Anytime. Heard. Good
thank
shit.
you for joining us. We'll see you guys on the first Saturday of next month. Have a great evening.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful month and see you next year.
Yay.
Cheers.